I've been studying the career of one of the greatest artists of all time, Lauryn Hill, and it's both interesting, tragic, and exciting. Now, what many don't know is that Lauryn Hill actually started her big career as an actor. This is her and Sister's act. That's kinda where people started to get an eye for her talent. But she wasn't only musically talented. She was also an intellectual, going to Columbia University in New York, one of the best schools on the planet. Before, of course, she dropped out and pursued her music career. Oh, and she was one heck of a musician. She joined the Fugees in, I believe, 1990 when she was still a teenager. But their big break came in the mid-90s when they dropped the Score album. That album won them multiple Grammy Awards. Now, mind you, Lauryn Hill is still really young here. We're talking late teens, early 20s. So that's a lot of fame and attention and all that stuff going on for a very young individual. It's a lot to process. Nonetheless, the Fugees were really good, but the group eventually fell out. And well, Lauryn Hill went on to become a solo artist. At the time, seen as an intriguing career move. But it turns out it was the best move that she could have possibly made. She would go on to release The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, becoming the first black woman to win Album of the Year. She won 5 Grammys in 1999, 5 of them. At this point, she was on top of the world. But there was a lot to handle. Lauryn Hill was only 23 years old at the time. She had been in a relationship with Johann Marley, son of Bob Marley, and she had already had 2 children with another one that would be born in 2001. This is from a 23-year-old, by the way. She ended up with 6 kids, only 5 of them being shown. Now, just as things couldn't seem to get any crazier, Lauryn Hill would fall out with the record label Columbia Records. Let's just say that they asked her to do some crazy things, and she just wasn't messing with it. She wanted respect. She wanted people to address her as Miss Hill. This is where all of the, oh, she's crazy started. And the only thing that really kept her sane, both her children and her spirituality. It at least helped her navigate a time in which most celebrities would turn to illicit substances, anything. She's truly a legend of the game. And while the industry did harden her and she had to go through a plethora of stuff, probably way too early in her life, she's a complete legend. She still does music from time to time, but now she prioritizes peace over celebrity pleasures. Either way, absolute legend. Somebody who was so ridiculously talented at a young age. Just to give you a scale, I'm 19 years old myself. So in 4 years, Lauryn Hill was doing things like releasing albums that were played all over the planet. Maybe I have a little work to do. But I do find some intrigue and interest in her career. If you want me to do another video on it, I definitely can. But for right now, let me know what you think.